Howdy guys, how's it going? So we're going to be looking at one of our new weapons that we have got here in Season 2, and that is the WHITLEY LMG. So as it says right there underneath the name itself, we got the heavy, long-range machine gun, cumbersome but consistent. And it's definitely consistent, but it's very, very goofy looking. And, you know, if you've used it yet or you've not used it or just off of the preview I showed you, you know, like whenever it doesn't have any type of stock on it, just having the pistol grip, I mean, you know, in reality, if you had like a bipod or something on there, or you was able to take and rest the foregrip on, you know, some sandbags or something, still be plenty useful, but I don't know, just something about an LMG without a butt stock on it just doesn't look right, but that doesn't mean that it won't perform very well in a video game. And this gun is something, it's got to be one of the I've not covered all the LMGs yet. I've still got to level a lot of them up. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. I can really only compare it to LMGs in other games, specifically Cold War and our Modern Warfare. And like all the guns in Vanguard seem to have very good ADS times. Like the way that they're balanced, even the LMGs, and especially this one in this configuration, still has a more than adequate ADS time, because if you're going to be playing with this LMG with basically almost any configuration, you're going to need to, you know, pick your gunfights, go for the medium to long range, but with this setup you still have really good hip-fire accuracy, so you can take and deal with people up close and personal. Like, it's a really good mixture and blend overall. The only thing I'll say is if you're going to go for Warzone, then, you know, throw on something with magnification. My favorite for getting the long shot kills, and what I would say to go for with Warzone, would be the 4 and 8 times zoom optic. But since we're going to be playing on the smaller map with this, so I can kind of, you know, show you guys what the mobility is like, the ADS time is like, we're going to be sticking with the tried and true slate reflector optic. But up front, we've got our MX silencer. Starting out, whenever I was using this, I did use the recoil booster, because where we have the 50 BMG 150 round box, the recoil booster really helps with the fire rate reduction that we get with the magazine attachment. But where we got the 26-inch Gracie rapid barrel, that's more than enough fire rate boost than we need. If like you was wanting to be really aggressive with this, like I'll do an aggressive class setup with this LMG after I'll start to cover the other ones and get those taken care of. You know, I'm going to be doing that with all the weapons that we've already had so far. This is just like what I consider to be, you know, your best middle ground and the most versatile for a wide array of playstyles. So, underbarrel carver foregrip. Then we got the stippled grip for our rear grip. Ammo type, you can't go wrong with FMJ for this one. I'm going to stick with lengthened, even though where we're on smaller maps, FMJ would be the better option. But lengthened's great because it hits hard all the way. God dang, my allergies are sticking a goddamn woodpecker down my throat. The lengthened's good for, like, you know, close, medium, long range, all that stuff. It hits hard. But on smaller maps, especially the ones that are in the playlist that we have right now, FMJ is great because it punches through a lot of the walls. And since we got 150 rounds of 50 BMG, you know, that comes in handy. And then with proficiency, we got sleight of hand. So, like, it actually reloads very quickly considering the ammo capacity that you got. In most cases, you won't even run through the full 150, you know, before you end up dying, depending on how aggressive you play. Fully loaded, not really needed, but I like to have it. So, kit, feel free to throw on anything that you would like to. That's personal preference. I really like to have fully loaded on. And if you're going into, you know, whatever game mode, it can come in very handy. And then finally, we got the Gracie EK8 stock. So, boom, there we go. We got it gold. This is, you know what, let's take a quick peek, not to digress too much. Yeah, this is the first LMG that we've got gold. Like, anytime we get DLC weapons, I like to go ahead and focus on them. So, yeah, so, you know, not even one of the actual default LMGs. But, God, I just cannot get over how gay that thing looks right there. Out of the beginning, that just looks very goofy looking. So, anyways, let's take and hop into a match in the playlist. Fingers crossed for good latency and good, well, you know, packet loss is always going to be bending us over, but Yeah, let's take and hop in a match and play with this bad boy. Okay, so I'm a little bit upset because we got Hotel Royale. This is not the best map for this weapon, but we'll make it work. It's kill confirmed, so you know the match will last a wee bit longer than TDM. But yeah, like there's definitely ways you can pick better gunfight situations. Oh, hello there. Let's take and get it. Like the rapid barrel does fire the rounds quicker than the recoil booster, so that's one thing to keep in mind. If you find that you have a hard time maintaining, Jesus Christ, this is what I get for not warming up. But I mean, you got to think you've got 50 BMG rounds, and not like it does matter weapon to weapon. But as far as like the damage for this LMG goes, Jesus Christ, I really got to get my right thumb in the ball game. The fact that I'm winding down and having some vodka and soda doesn't really help the accuracy too much. But in an hour and a half, I would have been awake for 24 hours because I had to monitor two trades that I had open with Euro USD last night. A lot longer than I thought I would, considering their scout positions. Like they bounced in between my stop loss and my take profit like all night, and I've got a screen open right now. I've been monitoring them, and they're moving towards the take profit right now. So as soon as those hit, and that money's in the in the back pocket, then we'll take and I shall go back to sleep. But I will not get back to sleep, but I will go to sleep. So I'm just starting to wind down with a little bit of that good old Russian potato juice and some sugar-free Sprite. By God, bro, this LMG, the LMGs on this game are so nice because, like, look, I know, like, when you get used to the ADS time on the ARs and the subs on here, that right there, like, look, yeah, that's handicap turtle slow, but for what you get power-wise and, like, as hard as this thing hits, it's not that bad. So let's see. I think we got our mortar strike doing something up there. It's mainly just kind of tagging people up. Come on. Nope, there's the packet loss coming at us. Do not kill me. I was about to say that right there. Oh, okay, well, that's fine if he killed me. That was understandable. Plus, I think he's... Oh, yeah, hello. He's rocking LMG, too. Give me some dogs. Nope. Okay. Counter spy plane. Just as good as dogs. At least that's what they tell me. Did I delete something on this weapon? Oh, my wiener. Hello. Geez, okay, so like, see, on maps like this, that is the type of situation where having FMJ comes in so handy. Like, this is my least favorite map to use this, LMG or any LMG on. Like, you're way better off with an AR that has, like, good ADS time and so on and so forth. But this was the map that I think, wait, what is the name of this one? Titties. Hotel Royale and Eagle's Nest. Those was the two maps where I got the most penetration kills. So, like, if you're working on camos for this LMG or any weapon, those are the two maps that are your best option to complete those the fastest. Because, like, it literally only took me, like, like, if you get domination, it'll only take you, like, 4 matches if you pick your gunfights right. And, like, I'm not even pulling your leg on that one. So let's see what we got in the care package. Which way is it coming? There it is. The problem with this map is, like, oh, the spawns are really, I don't know, they're just really strange. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, look how good the hipfire accuracy is with this. So, like, standard, that's pretty wide. You crouch a little bit, bro, and you're taking and pulling a pattern tighter than Mona Lisa's do-jig. You know what I'm saying? The down south pole. But it ain't even a pole. It's just a big old cavern, bro. You can go cave diving in that thing if you can fit. So let's take and get this extra. Okay, we can't do it inside. So let's go outside and throw some mortar strike over there on the enemy quarters. I'm not even looking at my mini map like I usually do. Well, I can't right now because of the counter spy plane in the sky. What kind of toilets do we got? Okay, you know what? Not too shabby. It's a very nice hotel. I kind of hate that we dicked it up this bad, I don't know. I'd say I'd give it 4.5 stars before we dicked it up. Right now, I think it's sitting at about a solid 2.5. One thing I noticed, I'm pretty sure they took and increased the kill confirmed score limit, which I'm really glad. I just wish they would increase okay, spawns are about to do something funky. I wish they would increase the TDM. Hello there, sir. Oh, lag, late packet loss. What are we doing? Yep, that was, yep. My god dang screen froze. What do you expect a white kid to do in Germany whenever your screen freezes? Look, latency variation, packet loss, all that stuff on the left looking like a little disco ball with red and orange. Okay. Yep, okay. Can't even have a frag in your hand anymore. Well, how, dude, I feel like every time I make a video, my teammates are just the definition of useless and trash, because like the matches, we always lose the matches. And depending on like the weapon setup, the weapon setup I'm using, and the oh, hello there, sir. Tagged him up. Can we get an elimination? Ah, there it is. Well, at least we're getting a nice little stack of score streaks going down. I think put that over there. Okay, let's see if we can get back here without the spawns. Nope. Okay, there's already somebody on the enemy team spawning back here. But, like, look how quick the reload speed is for 150 rounds. Like, that is... I feel like they're going to end up, like, you know, patching that. Or, like, not patch, like, nerfing it. And, like, the new AR is really good. I kind of thought I'd end up finishing the new AR first, but after I got my hands on this LMG and I seen how fast I was leveling it up, I just had to go ahead and, you know, steamroll with it. But look, second on the leaderboard, we got that vodka in us. We're taking and talking and not even halfway thinking about the game. So all in all, this LMG is OP at the moment. I mean, I've not used it in Warzone yet. I got taken and saw the new update on Warzone, so I'm just going off my experience with Warzone. But this would be a solid LMG setup for your like short to medium long. Like, you don't want to punch out to like super long ranges. But like I always like taking and pairing a sniper with like a good LMG that's set up to like dominate at medium or short range. Like with the medium to short range. God, I should have voted for myself. Look at that. Got that woman right there that looks like she's trying to pull out a 10-year-old tampon that's been soaked in there for, well, 10 years. But anyways, guys, there you go. That's the new Whitley LMG, and it is very good. So, like, while, you know, everything's hot and spicy with it, you might as well take and hop in to the game and level it up if you're on the camo grind, because, you know, the way they got it set up on here, it's about the number of weapons in a certain category that allows you to get diamonds. So it's like if there's one LMG that you cannot stand, or one weapon in any category that you cannot stand, if they've added a DLC weapon, or a battle pass weapon, whatever you call it, go ahead, use it, get it, and then you can leave out, you know, like whatever your least favorite weapon in that category is. So there you have it, trying to catch up with the deficit that we had in videos as quickly as possible. So, appreciate everybody watching, and as always, you know, be sure to thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends, check the links in the description of my other channels, sub to those as well, and until the next one, adios, and hopefully very soon, good night.